Hey guys, this is Matt Brunet, and welcome to Movie News Weekly, hosted by FilmBook. Oh, and welcome to 2016, by the way. Now, before we begin, let's take a look at what we got in this week's news, which includes the Hateful Eight suddenly getting a lot of attention, Star Wars got $1 billion for Christmas, we have a clue on what Christopher Nolan's next movie will be, and then we'll fully know what his movie will be all about. Benedict Cumberbatch shows us how he went from a detective to a sorcerer, a movie that could be as expensive as the car it's talking about, Indiana Jones might make a comeback, and Hollywood will forever remember 2015 as a very good year. So, with that said, let's get things started. During the new year, there hasn't been any new movies that significantly connected with mainstream audiences. However, some interesting occurrences did happen. Like last week, Star Wars The Force Awakens and Daddy's Home take the lead at the box office, with the first making more than $88 million, and the Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg comedy making $29 million. But as you can see in the title, that's not the most interesting story that occurred. As a result of the Tarantino film added in almost 2,500 theaters, The Hateful Eight made a massive jump from being in 10th to now in 3rd place with more than 16 million. This is then followed by Sisters and Alvin and the Chipmunks The Road Chip, still sitting in 4th and 5th place with more than 12.5 million and almost 12 million respectively. Coming from the rear is the Jennifer Lawrence film Joy, which went down to 6th place with more than 10 million. Last week, during the Christmas weekend, Star Wars quickly reached a big milestone faster than you could say BB-8. Star Wars The Force Awakens crossed the $1 billion mark in the worldwide box office in a matter of just 12 days. This is even faster than what Jurassic World and Avatar did, both in terms of worldwide and domestically. It also broke the record for having the biggest second weekend gross of all time, which was previously held by Jurassic World. As of now, the movie broke a total of 37 world records for its performance at the box office, more than any other movie ever made, even more than double of what both Avatar and the Twilight Saga Eclipse has combined. While Chris is on the hunt to find a place for his next movie, there might be a little bit of info that's spilled about what the film is. Beforehand, the only thing we knew about Christopher Nolan's next feature would be that Warner Bros. Has set the release date. However, while scouting for a shooting location in France, a French news report revealed that his next movie would be a drama in World War II. One of the reasons why he's looking to film there is to benefit in the country's tax rebate, which increased by 30%. This won't be Nolan's first time filming in France, as he previously worked there on Inception with Peninsula Film, which the company will be joining Nolan again for his next feature. We'll discover more about this when Warner Bros. Will decide to reveal more info, which is about now. Shortly after it was revealed about what Christopher Nolan is trying to do with his next feature, Warner Bros. Decided, you know what, the cat's out of the bag, let's just tell the folks what we're planning. The company revealed that the title of Nolan's movie will be Dunkirk, and as you might have guessed, the movie will be set in Dunkirk, France during World War II. As of now, stars like Tom Hardy, Kenneth Branagh, and Mark Rylance are in talks to be featured in the film, and it is said that shooting will begin in May. Greg Silverman, president of creative development and worldwide production at Warner Bros., stated, "We are thrilled to be continuing our collaboration with Christopher Nolan, a singular filmmaker who has created some of the most critically acclaimed and commercially successful films of all time. Dunkirk is a gripping and powerful story, and we are excited to see Chris, Emma Thomas, and their cast realize it on the big screen. The events of Dunkirk will live once again on July 21st, 2017. For the first time ever, we get to look at some awesome Disney magic. Oh, no, sorry, it's Marvel magic. Whatever, same thing. Entertainment Weekly revealed the first photos of Benedict Cumberbatch as one of Marvel's next upcoming superheroes, Doctor Strange. When interviewing Cumberbatch about playing the role, he stated, "It was like, okay, I got to keep throwing these poses, these spells, these rune casting things, everything he does physically. I'm thinking there's going to be a huge amount of speculations and intrigue over the position of that finger as opposed to it being there or like there. And I'm still working on that. We haven't played any of those scenes yet. I felt really self-conscious. But then, by the end, it was great. It's like anything, you just have to experiment. Doctor Strange will be winding up his spells when the movie will be hitting theaters November 4th. This will be every car lover's dream movie since, Cars, I guess? I don't know. But anyways, Ambi Group got the rights to make a biopic on Italian car maker Ferruccio Lamborghini, which will be based on a book and the words of Lamborghini's son, Tonio. The focus of the movie will be on his entrepreneurial side, where he climbed up the ranks that would lead him to build the legendary car, as well as his lifestyle as a celebrity filled with women. Ambi co-founder Monica Baccardi said that this story of Lamborghini is not only about cars, engines, and a remarkable career, there is a fascinating but lesser known private life and a beautiful love story that will be told through our movie. As of now, the working title of the film is Lamborghini: The Legend. It is obvious that Disney is really liking their new Lucasfilm toy, but don't forget that it has a lot more tricks up its sleeve. In an interview with Bloomberg, Disney CEO Bob Iger revealed something that seems rather surprising. While discussing the future of Lucasfilms, he of course discussed about the upcoming Star Wars films, but he also slipped out, and Indiana Jones, by the way, which will be coming. Over the years, there has been several rumors about a 5th Indiana Jones film, and people like Steven Spielberg, Kathleen Kennedy, and Harrison Ford are interested in returning. We'll just wait and see what Disney has in store on Indy's next adventure. 2015 was a really big year for movies, so much so that it was the most profitable. Throughout the entire year, the box office earned a grand total of $11 billion. This is thanks to many great hits that ended up earning more than $1 billion, including Jurassic World, Avengers: Age of Ultron, Minions, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and Furious 7. This doesn't even count the ones that were close to get that mark, including Cinderella and Inside Out. Not only that, but 2015 was the year that many box office records were broken, most of them thanks to Star Wars. In fact, there are some movies that got a brand new record on the highest grossing opening weekend of the month, including American Sniper in January, 50 Shades of Grey in February, Furious 7 in April, Jurassic World in June, and The Force Awakens in December. It's going to be almost impossible to top that, but we'll see if this kind of success will continue on. And that's all I've got for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to head on down to film-book.com for all the latest movie and TV news, along with their columns on the box office and their theatrical release schedule. Also, you can follow them on whatever social media you'd like. And while you're at it, you can follow me on my YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter if you're more into stuff like animation, Disney, and my weird sense of humor. If you were watching this on YouTube, then hit that like button and come subscribe to us, and also leave a little comment on what you think on the news this week. If you were listening to this on a podcast on iTunes or any other podcast service, then don't forget to rate and review what you just heard. Tune in next time for another round of Movie News Weekly, and until next week, see you later, dudes!